Hello DLA workforce, this is Simone Reba, the DLA's Audit Readiness Program Manager. We've received word from the DoD Inspector General that the award of the Independent Public Accounting contract should occur sometime in May, which means they'll be out to start their audit procedures on us shortly thereafter. Since it's been a while since we've talked, we felt like we should put together a little video just to remind you of some of the things that you need to know before the IPA arrives. We're also attaching some links to some previous training that you can review at your leisure. Thank you for all the hard work you put into getting us audit ready and for all the hard work you put in since then to maintain compliant procedures and to fix our open deficiencies. Now it's time to prove it to the auditor. Enjoy the video.
As Ms. Reba mentioned, the Independent Public Accountant, or IPA, will be arriving this spring. To prepare, let's review some key concepts that we all need to remember during the IPA's visit. Why is it important that everyone in DLA is prepared? A successful audit assures the taxpayer that their funds are being spent appropriately and effectively, and they are not being wasted. And they are required by the law. Audits also help provide DLA with discipline. Correct and timely recording of transactions directly impacts the accuracy, reliability, and presentation of our financial statements. Our ultimate goal is to provide better day-to-day information to support decision-making based on timely and accurate financial information. During their visit, the auditors will go through the 4 stages of the audit cycle: planning, internal control evaluation, substantive testing, and reporting. The auditors will be reviewing documentation and how we do our business to ensure that the controls in place are adequate, which indirectly ensures that our SOPs are being followed as documented. The most important thing that you can do to make sure that your interactions with the auditor go smoothly is to follow your SOPs. Make sure you keep appropriate documentation of transactions and events, and that you store the evidential matter as we have agreed in the proper location or repository. As we lead up to the auditor's arrival, it will be important for us to first focus on our interactions as they relate to the first stage of the audit cycle, planning. Here are a few example activities that may happen during the planning phase. Auditors may review your SOPs and PCMs that are identified as significant business processes, so ensure that all your SOPs and PCMs are up to date and accurate. Auditors will ask for your help in identifying evidential matter. Be sure your evidential matter is readily available in the appropriate repository. Auditors will host meetings to help better understand DLA as an organization. Here are some key things to remember during the auditor's visit. 1. Be professional. Audits are ongoing, and it's important to build a professional working relationship with the auditors. 2. Be consistent and confident. You are the one who performs your job every day. 3. Don't get defensive. The auditors are not here to attack you or jeopardize your job. They are trying to do their job just like you are. 4. Answer the question, no more, no less. If you don't understand, ask for further explanation. If you don't know the answer, don't make something up. Be honest about not knowing and do not offer your personal opinions. 5. Provide the information or documentation that the auditor requests in a timely manner. Here is a short example of what an interaction should look like.
Jason?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Doing fine.
I'm Mr. Wilson.
Oh, okay.
And I appreciate you taking the time to see me today.
Sure, absolutely.
So, let's get right down to it. Can you walk me through the process for receiving and accounting for inventory at this location?
Sure. Actually, why don't you come swing around
Oh,
and
okay.
actually let me show you on the screen here. Okay. When a purchase order is put into the system by headquarters, a receiving report is automatically generated. And each week we get a shipment and match them to the invoices associated with a purchase order number. We verify that the package has the information before we sign off on them. And if we don't have a digital signature, we scan them into the system so headquarters knows the inventory has been received. And if and when a customer needs to pick up their property, we ensure that they have a purchase order to do so. And we keep a copy of their purchase orders filed away as well.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, well, my team and I would like to test these procedures. So can you pull the receiving reports for, I don't know, the last 6 months?
Sure, that shouldn't be a problem. I can get started on that right now.
Every action we take affects our financial environment. So remember that your actions matter. Together, DLA has come very far, and we need to maintain our speed and keep up the good work.